Alright, hopefully this is your first time playing America's Army Proving Grounds on the PS4, and I'm going to try and summarize as much as I can and let you know, hopefully, the essentials. First off, when you get into the loading screen, or the main screen, go ahead and go to the settings and sensitivity. It starts at 1 or 1.2. I advise you to put it up a little bit, maybe to 2, a little higher. I have mine at max. But other than that, the controls I don't think you should mess with unless you know that you want to mess with them. They are essentially Call of Duty controls with the exception of R3. R3 does not melee or knife. It spots people. You hold square behind somebody to melee them. You can choke them out, and if they're laying down, you punch them in the face, turn them over and punch them in the face. But you can mess with your operator or your character if you want, change their loadouts, select them and change their skins, but it doesn't really do anything. It's not for anything. Also, these are the only weapons that you'll get in this game so far. This is an old PC game, and they did have DLC, and they did have different weapons and whatnot, so hopefully we can look forward to seeing those in the future sometime, but I don't know anything about any announcements for them. But as of now, these are the only weapons that you have available to you, and all the enemies, they also have these for them, but on your screen it'll show up as the Russian variant. So this would be the AK, an AK variant, Supernova, RPK, Dragunov, and SV98, I believe. And that's about that on that. Go down to training. This is all the maps that we have. Again, this is an old PC game. They did have new maps. They did have DLC maps. Hopefully we can look forward to those in the future, but as of now we only have 8, and each map has its own game type. So Hospital, Intercept, and Redline are always going to be VIP. You're always going to have the side that wants to take the VIP to the extraction point and the side that wants to stop that. And the VIP is chosen at random, so if you do find yourself being the VIP, don't hide in the back because people will rush and find you there, and then don't run alone because if you lose your 1v1 or your firefight and you're alone, then you can get zipped up and it's game over. Nobody even has to die except for the VIP in Intercept. And if you take the VIP straight to the extraction zone, you don't even have to kill anybody, and it's actually really difficult, but that is the whole point of that game mode. There is also team deathmatch. All these are also team deathmatch. You only get 1 life. If you get put down, you can get revived within a certain amount of time, unless you're secured, and then you're out for the count. And alive people can't hear you either, which I think is pretty cool, and more games should incorporate. Crossfire and Homestead both are C4 game type, which you take a bomb, one person can pick up a bomb, and you deliver it to the radio or whatever you're trying to blow up, and you plant it. A lot like Search and Destroy, I guess. And Spring Street and Checkout are both Extract, which is flag based. It's Spring Street, you'll grab the flag that's roughly in the middle of the map and deliver it to the other side, and Checkout, you'll go to the other end of the field, grab the flag, and retrieve it back to your side, or return it back to your side. Both of these are pretty difficult, capture the flag sort of game types. It's hard to play the game types, especially on Checkout. You'll actually rarely play Checkout or Sandstorm, but I'll briefly touch on Sandstorm. It's an ugly map. Don't ever vote for it. What you see now is how all the map is, and it's just really hard to see. But anyway, the game type is Activate, and you want to activate 3 panels, and if your team has all 3 panels, then you win again, or you can just kill everybody, the enemy team, and that also wins. Go ahead, hop in online, and try and solo queue as much as you can. Try and get a feel for the game, feel for your playing style. Solo queuing also is pretty quick to hop into a match when you party up. It does usually take a while. But as soon as you come in, it'll drop the score, and you can hit the left side of your touchpad and bring up the weapons menu, and you can R1, L1 through the weapons classes. But I'm going to stick with the M4. Also, the EO2 is your L1, EO1 is your R1, and these are your gadgets. You can also change those. I like to keep just frags, or fogs, but not required. Alright, so like I said about VIP, this is Hospital, and I am the VIP, chosen at random. Try not to be too bold. I think I summarized pretty much everything. I'm going to try and just give a few clips on Hospital. And I'm going to try and get some more clips out for each map and game type on both sides in the future. But I just wanted to touch on some game type and stress how to play the VIP. I know I was getting hit, so I want to drop back a little bit and let the rest of my team take the brunt of that force, try and thin their numbers out, thin the enemy numbers out before I can go out there. Because as I showed earlier, there's all those guys that were on the other side of that wall are enemies, and that's exactly where I'm supposed to go. So they're trying to prevent me from going over there. So I gotta let my teammate do some of the work. Since I only get 2 mags, and I'm on my last mag with 16 bullets, it's about to be embarrassing if I see more than 2 people. I'm out of ammo. And see, now I'm out of ammo, but I trust my team to go ahead and escort me to the Z, and you should try and do the same. Take lead from the team. Whatever they're doing, try and follow them. Don't be too far behind them, and definitely don't be in front of them. Ooh, if you're the VIP. One more. And now this is the same side as the VIP, so I'm supposed to be helping the VIP, and he spawns a little further north of where the rest of the team spawns, and you're supposed to link up with him. But I want to try and make sure that we don't get flanked from the left side, so I want to push hard on that left side. Because like I said, there's only a few routes that you can take, and it's mostly about where the teams meet in the middle, and this is about where you meet on the far left. And I see that plenty of teammates are taking that spot, so I'll go ahead and back off so we don't all get grenaded or shot in the back together. You know, one LMG can take out everybody really quickly. But as I can also see, they need some help now. They all got put down, and it wouldn't have been good for me to be there anyway, because I probably would have got shot in the back or shot them in the back, or would have got collateraled, most likely. And also, don't go straight for the revive. Try and clear the area first. I know those people are down, but I also have a little bit of time before I can get back to them. And it's super embarrassing if you pick somebody up and then get shot while you're picking somebody up while your head's down. But also, this is VIP, and it doesn't matter how well you do. If the VIP gets shot, put down, and zipped up, then it's game over, you lose for that round. So always try and keep that in mind, protect the VIP. And adversely, this is the opposite side. Now I'm attacking, and I'm attacking that south side where I said earlier that we would meet. This is where we meet, that same room, and I come around pre-firing because I know there's almost always somebody there. And try and stop your bleeding if you can, but don't be too worried about it. If it's just a sliver, go ahead and let it be. I also got lucky and saw that light machine gunner way in the corner, and this is why I rock fogs. It is cover in its own way. There's cover and concealment, and fogs produce concealment, so the enemy doesn't really know where I'm at. So I can run, I can throw those fogs to advance like I did now, or I can throw the fogs and revive teammates like I usually do. They're very beneficial, and not enough people use fogs, especially on this map when you have the VIP. You can throw the fogs in the lobby area and conceal his entire run to the extraction. Also, like I said earlier, I picked up an enemy saw, which looks like an RPK. It's just a skin. It doesn't do anything different for the aim or damage. It's the same stats. Also, the VIP was put down once before, so you put him down twice and it's game over, or if you put him down once and secure him, it's game over. Alright, well that's about all I wanted to cover on this video. I do want to come out with more videos to show each map more in depth. I want to show what I usually run, the plans I usually run, the routes I usually run on each map from both sides, and then I also want to show game types, like whenever I actually want to try and play the game type, not just murder everybody, you know. So I want to come out with more videos. Let me know what you think, what maps you really want to see. No promises on Sandstorm though, because I really hate that map so much. I rarely play it, so I can't promise that I'll make any video on Sandstorm, but I do want to make a video on each map and show the game types from both sides. Also, let me know if you want to see anything else. See why I run the way I run, why I throw what I throw, why I pick fogs instead of grenades, anything. Let me know in the comments. Get some get some back and forth going, you know, and that's what it's all about. Trying to learn in advance and be better all around. But anyway, that's all I got for you now. Go ahead, take it easy,
Stop.
or don't, you know, and good luck.